Hello everyone and welcome to Excel video 3. This video is going to be focused a little bit more on formulas in Excel. So everyone, if you haven't watched Excel video 2, you should watch video 2 and then you'll end up with the same table that we have already here in Excel, as you can see. If you don't have or you have not watched video 2, I would pause this and enter this information into Excel. Okay, the first thing I should do actually is show you how to save this information. We have not done that. So I'm going to click up here and hit Save As, and you're going to choose a location. I'm just going to use my desktop for now, and I'm going to call this Excel Marks or something like this. And hit Save. So now I have this saved. You can see the name is switched from Book 1 now to Excel Marks.xlsx because I'm using a newer version of Excel. Okay, so as you see here, we have tests. We got 23 out of 30 on test 1, 25 out of 45 on test 2, and so on. So now we want to put in the formula. Okay, so when you move to cell D2, you're going to put a formula in there. And when you always start off a formula with an equal sign or a plus sign. So what I'm going to do is think about what that formula should be. In order to calculate my percent on that test, I would need to divide 23 divided by 30, and you would probably multiply that by 100, but I'm not going to do that for you because I'm going to get Excel to show you how to do that. So I just want to divide 23 by 30. So I'm just going to go equals, and I'm not going to type 23 divided by 30. I'm going to click on the number 23. So I'm going to click on B2, and the divided sign is the /, and I'm going to click on cell 2, C2, and hit enter. Okay, let me show you that one more time. I'm going to delete this. So I'm going to click in D2 because that's where I want the formula to be. I'm going to hit equals, click on B2, divided by B3, hit enter. And as you'll see, it calculates a percent for me. So that's really good. We have Excel doing the work for us. And if we change this number, let's say we got 30 out of 30, this should change to 100%, which is 1 there. So as you see, the power of Excel, it can change for you without you having to go back and do your work if something changes. Okay, so we always start off a formula with the equals or the plus sign. I must make a note here, the asterisk sign here on above the number 8 is for multiplication. Okay, so this slash, that is multiply, the / is divide. Okay, let me just go up there and delete that. Just hit delete and click out of the cell. Alright, so now you would conceivably think that the next thing we're going to do is click on D3 and type in that same formula. But Excel is so awesome that it's going to copy the formula down for us. So what we really need to do to copy a formula is click on the cell where the formula resides, and you'll see that there's a little square. That's called the fill handle. I'm just going to grab that fill handle, and you can actually see the formula in Excel right up here, if you're ever wondering what's behind that 0.76667. But to copy it down, I'm going to grab that by clicking on my left mouse button. I'm just going to drag it down. And you'll see where there were numbers in the cells left of it, it's going to put number. Where there were no numbers here, it gives you an error sign. So I don't want to copy the formula there. I'm just going to divide. I just wanted to show you that that error sign is very normal. And if I click on any of these cells, D5, you can see that it's dividing B5 by C5. This is actually called a relative reference. And relative references are really key because it is going to copy your formula down relative to what's beside it. So here, this formula is saying divide 2 cells to the left by 1 cell to the left. And when I copied it down, it's now saying the same thing, 2 cells to the left divided by 1 cell to the left. So Excel is not thinking B3 and C3, it's thinking relatively. So that when you copy formulas down, it will think relatively and copy the formula appropriately. And again, if you needed to change something, for example, if you made a mistake here and this was actually a 25 instead of a 22, watch the formula here when I hit enter. It automatically changes for you. I'm going to hit undo because I don't really want that to happen. Okay, so that was copying a formula. So what we're going to do now, so that was a basic formula. I want to change this to percent. So I'm going to highlight all 4 of them, and I'm going to click on this percent key here, and it's going to put it all in nice and neat percents. I'm going to get you to save your file so that we can move on to the next part of our video. So that was very simple formulas. Those were relative formulas.